Hey guys, Dr. Sandy, and it is day 12 of the Energy Challenge. I hope you are listening, and more important than listening to these ideas, I hope you're executing. So, the next concept I'm going to talk about today is getting a chiropractic adjustment. So, obviously, yes, I am a chiropractor. I do try my level best to practice what I preach. So, my target, and sometimes life gets crazy, but my objective is about once a week I actually get my spine adjusted. Now, what are the reasons for getting a regular chiropractic adjustment? So we now know in the research and, lots, if we added up thousands and thousands of patients across the world are using chiropractic now. It's spreading to other countries as well. And it's in some countries, it's been there for some time. For other countries, it's a new concept, but it is starting to spread. Very happy to say the school I went to, Life West in San Francisco, is making a lot of efforts to teach the world about this principle, about this new way to look at the body. And they're making inroads in different countries and especially in India. So chiropractic, what are we trying to say? And a lot of times there's a perception it's about bones and things like that. Well, we're using those systems, but the real objective of chiropractic is really to look at the human being and saying, how can we maximize their life expression? How can we have that person not only feel less pain with headaches and the migraines and the shoulder pain, lower back pain, hips, legs, tingling, numbness, but we're asking beyond that, how can we maximize overall body function, the lungs, the heart, digestive function, the brain? Everything is relying on the nerve system. Everything's connected to the brain. We know that. Everything's connected to the spinal cord. We know that. Wouldn't it make sense to maintain that? So taking care of the brain and spinal cord on a regular basis through specific scientific chiropractic care where the focus is actual spinal adjustments, the objective is actually to feel your best, to think your best, to have maximum digestion, to have maximum energy, just everything at that highest possible level, maximum sleep levels, maximum levels of concentration, thinking. You are asking, how can we maximize the brain? How can we maximize the body? That's what we're doing in chiropractic. So if you want the highest level of energies, you need to get adjusted on a regular basis. And here, I'm going to be very open with you. I mean, I have patients where they use chiropractic for pain management, and I would call that level 1 of chiropractic, where they're, oh, headaches and migraines, the back pain, the sciatic showed up, boy, my bad shoulder. They'll come in, they get a series of treatments, and then we'll give them that option for maintenance, but they're like, for me, for my body where I'm at right now, I just want to come every time it hurts. You can do that, and obviously it's your body, and no one's going to force you to do anything otherwise, but what I've seen is that every time that person comes back with that same issue, a little bit longer to heal, the pain can be more intense. So it's harder to help that person each time. Whereas if we look at a proactive model that says, you know what, let's take care of the body on a regular basis. And it's funny if we put the body aside for a second, but look at taking care of a car. Yes, we put in gas and stuff, but changing the oil, it makes sense. And when we can regularly change the oil, we expect higher performance. We don't even wait for a symptom. We see the computer or something, or the dial tell us, or we read the user manual and says, hey, time to change the oil. And we know, is it guaranteed nothing's going to happen to the car? No, but we know with 90% assurance that if we can follow what the user manual says, we're going to get better results. So if we understand that with our car, maybe with your furnace, you have to change the filters, just certain things we're doing proactively to avoid a crisis. It's the same thing with the human body. And yes, I think part of it is we want to avoid a crisis. We don't want headaches. We don't want pain. And again, that's a certain level of thinking. But wouldn't it be different if you're going to your chiropractor, getting adjusted, and you're saying, I'm actually going not only to avoid a crisis, but I'm looking at how I can have the best expression of myself. Again, how can I think the best, breathe the best, feel my best, just be at the highest levels of energy? Not that when I hear someone saying, I just want to be in pain, that's like someone saying, I just want enough to pay the bills. Like you're just almost you're treading water, you're in survival mode. But wouldn't it be better to say, well, I want to live abundantly, so I want more than enough to pay my bills if we use a financial analogy. I don't want a relationship where I don't fight with my partner. I want a relationship where we enjoy each other's company. That's a whole different conversation. So with your health and taking care of your spinal cord, wouldn't it be a different conversation where you said, well, actually, I'm going regularly to my chiropractor just to be healthy, not to get sick, not to have pain, but I want maximum concentration. I want maximum energy. I want maximum flexibility. I want the best digestion. I want the best absorption. I want the best elimination. I want my body to function at the highest level, because I've told this to all my patients. I believe in nutrition. I believe in fitness, and I do those things, and you should take your supplements and do it. But if the organs that absorb, that are like going to your stomach, if they're not working at 100%, you could have the best diet, you're not going to absorb it. If the muscles that are controlled by the nerves are contracted in certain areas and you're running or lifting weights, you're not going to have the maximum expression, and there's a risk of injury. So let's maximize the body. Let's have the spine taken care of. Let's make sure that our relationships are well, so we are thinking clearly, we are feeling appropriately, we can manage stress better. Let's have more energy so we can produce at work. We can produce helping in the house. We can produce maybe at school. Let's just maximize it. But we can eat the best food. We can run every day and do exercise. And that's critical. And we teach that. And that's part of the formula. And I get it. But if we're not taking care of the brain and spinal cord, we're missing a huge part of the equation. It needs to be corrected. It needs to be maintained so we can flourish and have high levels of energy. So God bless you. We are really filling up. I'm very, very happy to say we do have some seats left, but that October 30th class is really filling up nicely, but we do have some seats left. So October 30th, free class Tuesday, October 30th, we're going to hold it at the Host Restaurant in Mississauga. It's going to be from 7 to 8 p.m. Top 10 ways to naturally boost the energy. It's going to go over some of the points we've had here, but obviously in a lot more detail. If you're enjoying these, and I hope you are, huge likes and thumbs ups are always appreciated. If you're enjoying this as well, learn these concepts, study it, go back, hear them again, share it with friends and family. Much appreciated. And God bless, and let's get that energy up there. Thank you.